I go Chi with Chi. I'm HHG. Give us 1 second. Let me put in the poll for today. Chi, can I see your phone so I can write in the poll? Mmm. Chi with Chi just gave me some bitter cola. And it is very bitter. It's some type of natural remedy. It's like a nut, but it's so bitter. It's y'all give me
She
one
loves
second. Welcome to Chibu Cheese.
HHGs.
HHGs. Live YouTube. I gotta shorten up these responses because I wonder if we will be on. I already know the answer to that. If we were on the laptop, I could just copy and paste. Poll inside of the chat, and it won't allow me to copy and paste, so I'm having to write it. So give us a moment. One moment, almost there. Period. Okay, last one. How's y'all day going? Happy Friday.
Thank God it's
Friday.
Friday.
TG, was it TGIF?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank God it's Friday,
Thank
y'all.
God it's Friday.
Because, and like Fridays, most people still work on the weekend, but it feels good to feel like the 9 to 5 work schedule is like to an end. Like it's an end to the schedule, to the grind. And though it may not be true for everybody, do you work on the weekend? I feel like I work 24 hours. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I am so distracted right now.
That part.
I'm distracted.
That part.
I forgot I was on live for a minute. I literally forgot I was on live. Period. All right, we starting the. Here go the poll. The poll is in the chat. Okay, thank you.
Hey, my keys. Yeah, you gotta wipe that a little bit. Wipe it out.
Yes. Hey y'all, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Shoot, we gotta celebrate something, right? Shoot. So happy Friday, y'all. Welcome to Chibu Chi HHG. Excuse me. I want to lean back too. You lean back. I'm trying to lean back too.
Yeah, I don't know, relax.
What's going on, Marquise? Hope you had a great week. Welcome, everybody. We are live with today's affirmation. But before we get into it, y'all, please consider liking this live. Give this live a like. That'll be so helpful for us and our YouTube channel. And follow us on Facebook. We are on Facebook with the same name, Chibuchi, HHG, Instagram and TikTok too. Everywhere. Chibuchi, HHG, period.
Everywhere.
But we're really working on getting that Facebook page numbers up so we can go live on Facebook. Because everybody, somebody, you came from Facebook at some point. Everybody had a Facebook page at some point. And before Facebook, it was MySpace. MySpace gone. And before then, I remember the chat rooms. I remember AOL, dial-up. So I've been around since all of the social media platforms.
Were you on To Go? Do y'all use To Go?
To Go? No, I've seen advertisements on YouTube about To Go.
Yeah, but we use that in Nigeria. That was that was the first app.
Okay, AOL was the first website. I don't know if it's the first. Yeah, online website. America Online, AOL.com.
Okay, AOL.
So when you got online, it tied up the phone line. Like AOL.
AOL.
America Online.
America Online.
Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola.
Hola, mi amo.
We got our Spanish folks in here. What's goody?
Yeah.
¿Cómo están?
¿Cómo
Estoy
están?
muy bien. Están muy bien. You good?
Está maybe así.
Repita.
Está bien así.
Está muy bestie. Ah, you see. You, are you my bestie? Are you my... Just okay, y'all. We do be on our Duolingo. Y'all give the live a thumbs up. AI, is it AIM? Oh, okay. Instant messaging. Yes, I remember that too. But I remember them chat lines. The chat rooms was where you go and be grown. It was like a big, and you can go in and out of rooms too. It was like texting somebody on a computer, and child fall in love through a chat room.
For real.
You remember chat rooms?
Yes, I remember chat rooms, baby.
Thinking you done found your love of your life in a chat room. Hey, Zini. Hey, Oli. PY. Hi, everybody. I remember the phone chat lines. Like you actually talking on the phone chat lines? That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever been in one of those. I remember three-way calling my friends. We would all use the house phone and three-way call each other. But child, now you got a handy-dandy iPhone or an Android. And you just need an app. It's so cool to see how things have evolved and revolutionized. The phone chat lines, child. The good times. That's when you was innocent. Everybody was innocent when it came to online.
So back to today's affirmation topic. Our affirmation topic for today is we don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply.
We don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply.
Yes, we don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply.
For sure is what I...
But it's evening now. It's not morning.
Where you calling from, Adriana?
Tutoma is morning. Oh, where are you?
Yeah, where you at?
Where you at?
So we don't have to agree to love each other deeply. I definitely agree with that because, okay, already coming through with the suggestions. Agree to disagree. And we do have a poll in the chat. Y'all answer the poll. We'll come to the poll. We'll come back to the poll. Australia. Oh, she's down under.
Oh, Australia.
Oh my gosh. I would love to visit Australia one day. I want to see a kangaroo. But y'all been in Africa. I ain't seen no elephant. I ain't seen no giraffe. Now, what I have seen was a goat head.
And
a crocodile head.
And a crocodile.
I haven't seen many animals here. Japan. Oh, I would love to visit Japan as well.
We got Australia, yes. We got Japan in the house. We got Italy.
We got ATL in the house.
We got Nigeria in the house.
We got Nigeria.
If you Nigeria from the house, can you go in the comment section?
Any Nigerians here?
Nigeria.
But y'all from some cool places.
Yeah. I would love to visit these places.
This is a melting pot over here.
Australia.
American, African, Japanese, Australian. What do you call a Japanese person? Japan
person is called a Japanese.
A Jap. Or is that racist?
Japanese.
Is it called? Yeah. It's called what?
A Japanese.
You know how you say Nigerian?
Nigerians.
How do you say Japanese in?
No, Japanese.
You just say...
No, Japanese.
No disrespect, for real. Well, stop playing. How do you say that? Or do y'all just say Japanese?
Japanese, baby. Japanese.
Okay, people of Japan. We'll keep it like that. The people of Japan. Shout out to the people of Japan.
So back to the topic.
Hi, y'all. Welcome. Vote in the poll below. But tell the people the affirmation one more time.
We don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply.
Yeah, damn.
Have to.
Right, cause do we agree on everything?
No.
Exactly, no. And do you still love me? I'm about to go pack my motherfucking bags. Bye, y'all. You want me to go pack my bag?
Yeah, you're packing your bags.
You took too long.
Who's going to take you to the airport?
I'm going to walk.
You walk to the airport?
Trust me, I can get to the airport.
No, you can't get to the airport.
You can get
to PH airport. This is where you can get to PH airport.
I can get anywhere I need to go in this world.
Really?
Really?
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I can show you better than I can tell you.
Okay.
But you took too long. Back to the topic. Stop. I agree with this affirmation. You don't have to agree to love each other deeply.
And we disagree a lot.
Right, so we agree.
And misunderstanding is okay. Sometimes you have to misunderstand the person just to have more understanding from the person.
Okay, but I want to get back to us analyzing.
Okay.
We both agree that sometimes we disagree, right?
Yeah.
And then I asked you, even though we disagree, do you still love me?
I said yes.
Now okay, that's a better.
I'll say yes. I'll say
but,
yes.
Okay, do you love me deeply?
When we disagree?
Right.
No. I just love you.
I lose some points. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest.
Because to be honest, I'm scared of my own anger, and when I feel a type of way, when I feel angry and all of that, I just learn to remain and be quiet, because I don't like to talk, I don't like to respond, I don't like to disagree, I don't like to argue and all of that. I just want to be in a quiet space. Within a couple of moments, I'ma call myself back in order.
What's up, big bro? How far now? We doing good.
Change that far now. What's
You told me that.
Say it again.
How far now?
How far now?
How far now?
Yeah, how you did now?
How you did now?
Yeah, you did.
We're doing well over here, big bro. We are on live talking about the affirmation for today, which is we don't have to agree. Man, I gotta read it. I'm sorry.
We don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. We don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. So we already know we don't agree on everything. I mean, who really agrees on everything? Be for real. So that's that word everything that's a powerful word. But we don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. And you right, I'm with you too. Like, when we disagree, I may not love you deeply. I still love you regardless, but that deeply part gets erased.
Really?
It's almost a love-hate. But luckily we don't have a whole bunch of disagreements.
And we don't have space to store anger for each other and all of that.
Right.
Like when we get mad at each other within a couple of minutes and all of that, we just found ourselves in that. Yeah.
Back on the same page. Are y'all still having a meeting today?
Yeah.
7 o'clock?
Yeah.
So we got into argument about.
Never be lost.
Go ahead.
Disagree.
Thank you. God bless you too, Zini.
Listen to each other and respect each other's opinions. Okay, you were right on that.
Love should never be lost when you disagree with each other.
And I'm not great.
True. Thank you for that feedback. Like, so we don't lose love for each other. So I guess we did kind of just say, oh, our love decreases a little bit. But you're right. You should never lose love once you disagree. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I think we do well with listening to each other, respect each other's opinion for sure. And sometimes I'm like, yo, we just gotta agree to disagree. And I think you said that earlier, Adriana. You gotta just agree to disagree sometimes, because the back and forth is draining, and I don't have time for that. Now, catch me a few years ago. Maybe I used to go back and forth with folks, but not no more. I got so much on my mind.
Exactly.
I can't even go back and forth.
I just let you believe what you want to believe. I
That
let you say whatever you want to say. You know, it's not my right. It's not my duty.
To try to influence my mind.
Exactly.
Especially on a disagreement.
Exactly.
Because usually if you're disagreeing, both parties feel so strong about what they're saying. We're from Nigeria. Yeah, we over here in Nigeria.
We're from America. We from America.
In America.
We from America and Nigeria. That's where we from.
Yeah. You know the people don't know, so we gotta let them know.
The people.
Yep. Okay, so boom. You said it, Adriana. You shouldn't lose love because of disagreements. And I gotta just read it one more time because I gotta read things over and over to really comprehend. We don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. We don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. We don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. That's true. So I love you. I love you deeply, Chibuchi.
I love you too, baby.
Deeply.
Deeply.
And stop taking too long. You see, like,
I love you too,
take
Kiki.
too long. Don't be taking too long. Like that's rude.
I love you too, Kiki.
I need it instantly before
I love you too, baby.
You need to say no. I love you too.
No, I love you too.
I love you deeply.
I love you deeply, Kiki.
He love me. I don't know why he's trying to show off on this live, but deepen. That's right, deeply. We're Nigerian. Shout out to Big Bro. Where are you guys from? Yeah, we're Nigerians. That's our Big Bro right there, chiming in. Shout out to the Prince family.
Oh, shout out to the Prince family.
Yep. So, let's dive into the discussion. How do you handle disagreements in a way that strengthens your relationship? So, how do you... And y'all chime in. This doesn't have to be just about romantic relationships, right? How do you handle disagreements in a way that strengthens your relationship? Yeah, so how do you handle, Big Bro, give us an answer. How do you handle disagreements, in a way that makes your relationship better? And honestly, the questions, the answers in the poll guide us into how to do it. So on the poll, let's take a look at the poll. Ooh, okay, we got 80% listen first, then respond. Now, the word I could add to that is respond. What's that word? I think respond calmly or respond appropriately. Because you can respond, right? But you need to do it in a respectful way. So don't be sitting there listening all quiet because you about to unload that machine gun with your comeback. You gotta respond in a calm, appropriate manner. So Zini, you go with listen first, then respond. Okay. That was 80% of the votes. The second one is take a break, revisit the conversation. Third one is find a compromise that works for both. I think the third one will take up too much time. Sometimes you just gotta agree to disagree and keep it pushing. I like taking breaks and revisiting. Sometimes that does help. That helps you stay calm. But the top choice was listen first, then respond. What's that word after respond? Go back to the poll. Respond. Oh, respond with understanding. Okay, so you want to respond with understanding. I couldn't fit all that in there. And number 2, take a break and revisit the conversation calmly. And then the last one, find a compromise that works for both of us. We kind of compromised a little earlier, but you didn't stick to the compromise. So I don't deal with the third one. I'll take a break and come back. I'll listen, then I'll respond with understanding. I've been doing that more. You got to be conscious to do that one, to be honest. You got to be very conscious of your thoughts and your words and your tongue. Yeah, like I said, you can listen all you want to. You can listen first, but the way you respond is really important.
That's right.
You can't listen and then start shooting shots after you listen. Listen. Don't listen to reply. Listen for understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And I broke it down because, like I said, you got to be really conscious to do that one. Because it's easy to say slick things out the mouth. But if you are conscious, you're careful with your words, then that one will work well. If all fails, especially if somebody is angry, time out, take a break, and revisit the conversation.
Yeah.
When everybody's calm.
Exactly.
Because if you
because
don't,
you don't get solution out of argument.
that's right. That's right.
You don't draw into conclusion in a conversation out of arguments. So whenever arguments comes on, it's always a distraction.
Right.
It's always a disagreement. You know.
And I wanted to say, I agree. I do know. I know what you're saying. When you don't take that break and revisit, it can get dangerous. Okay, not just with words, but it can turn to something that's physical. Excuse me, nose itching. And I watch a lot of crime shows. And the more and more you watch, and I watch them every day, and I'm trying to break that habit of watching crime shows. They're really entertainment to me, but there's a lot of learning aspects, a lot of learning components in watching crime shows. And when it's like domestic violence or something, it stems from an argument, a disagreement. And when you don't take that break and you carry on with that disagreement, boom, somebody ends up getting killed. Instead of somebody being conscious, being aware, stepping back, calming down, taking that break, and then coming back to the combo. But in the crime shows, usually everybody's at each other's throat, everybody's mad, everybody's trying to get their point across, and then somebody snaps. Y'all know the show Snap. Somebody ends up snapping, and somebody dies, right? And now a disagreement done turned into a whole freaking homicide case. It ain't had to go there. It really don't. So that's why I've definitely chill out with all the rah, the going back and forth, getting angry. You never want to get physical. I don't put my hands on people because the golden rule, you put your hands on somebody, they go put their hands back on you. And I don't want to be hit, so I don't hit people. But I can be slick with the mouth. So you definitely want to check your tongue. You want to listen. Let's see, we got a comment. Listen with the open mind and the willingness to resolve the issue. Amen. Argue is fight is bad, so to settle you pay money. Argue is fight is bad, so you settle to pay money. I mean, money can solve some issues, but that's a whole nother type of disagreement. I'm thinking more of like in your romantic life or, your personal relationships. Yeah, money will shut things down quick, to be honest. You got a disagreement, paying up some money, that'll shut it down. I agree with that. But what if you're not arguing about money? Or what if money can't be the solution to that disagreement? And that's how we get to crime shows. Because of disagreeing. And when people gotta realize just because y'all disagreeing, don't let that hate come from a disagreement is what I'm trying to say. I was just relating how this whole topic, I was relating it back to the issues in most of the crime shows I watch.
Okay.
It ended up being a disagreement.
Yeah.
And then it leads to somebody snapping.
Mm-hmm.
When all parties should listen. They should do the things that's in the poll down below, right? You do that, stop. You rocking the camera and you're sitting on the Wi-Fi. Thank you. You can sit back now.
Yeah, you do too much.
I'm trying
Question.
not.
Is a question. Okay, you're trying now. But
Right.
you keep doing it.
But you keep ignoring.
Why you say you're trying not? You're trying is you doing.
I was triggered by you sitting here rocking this camera, this phone stand. Like, why are you doing that? With your ugly feet.
Yes, just finish crushing this weed. Finish shining on that coat. The remaining weed in the crush.
Somebody shouldn't smoke weed in the middle of life. That part. You get on my nerves. Child, you see what I mean?
What you mean? What you mean?
Dealing with people is hard. Y'all, that's why I left America. I left the United States, Miami, Florida. I was a freaking social worker, a mental health therapist, working with kids, working with adults about their issues. And you know what? it's worse than working in the customer service department at Walmart. And I really do mean that. Because when you start diving into people's mental health and their issues, it is so stressful. And I don't want to be stressed anymore. So that's why I'm over here in Nigeria, Africa, trying to live my best stress-free life. And thank you, Chibu Chi, for making things easier in my life. I really do appreciate it.
You give me butterflies.
Yes. Have those butterflies, honey, because life is easier. If you can come to Nigeria with your bag straight, you got your rent paid up for the whole year because you only pay rent one time a year. Oh God, once a year. I always say once a month.
Say once a month.
'Cause that's what I'm used to.
That's what you used to. Girl, imagine that back now you were paying 2,100 for a month. Like that's a year payment in Nigeria.
Right. We got a question. Uncle Chibu Chi, you are always quiet in your lives. Uncle, what are your thoughts in this topic?
Okay.
And no, he not, but I'll let him have it. That man can talk. You must miss the part where he talk.
Why you say that? Okay, Audrina Okobasi, Uncle, you are always quiet in your life. Uncle, what are your thoughts on this topic? Okay, first of all, my thoughts on this topic about we don't have to agree on everything to love each other deeply. And the discussion is, how do you handle disagreements in a way that is strengthening your relationship? First of all, like I said, I'm this kind of person that I don't talk too much, right? I'm a quiet man by nature, and I'll always talk when it needs to be said, you know. So my thoughts on this topic is, when you find yourself in such situation, you should learn to take a break, not just a break. Pause if you must, and then come back to that topic, and come back to that conversation. Because when you keep on disagreeing, at the end of the day, you realize that you ain't discussing anything. It was just arguments, a lot of cussing words, a lot of vulgar words, most things that needs to be said and things that don't need to be said. They're two different things. And as a human, you gotta understand that, When I'm angry, you could say a lot of things out of anger. And at that moment, you can say, oh, you were not the one saying that, but you were the one saying that, right? Because your mind control your body. Your mindset control everything that comes to your head and that comes out from your mouth, So before your mindset could have that shift from your normal state to a temporary state where you get angry and all of that, you are in control of your mind and your body. You don't have to get to that extreme. That's why I say take a break, take a pause, learn to leave the conversation. Sometimes you could learn to stay off from the atmosphere, like maybe if the argument is happening in the room and all of that, you could leave the room and go to the balcony, or go to the sitting room, or go to the kitchen, or just find yourself doing something and come back to the conversation with the words, with a plain mindset, So, Audrina Okaobasi, these are my thoughts on this topic. Thank you so much, and I hope you just realize I'm not always quiet all my life.
And that I do talk too much a little bit.
No. I don't talk too
you got
much
a lot of good
He's a true
insight.
evil man.
Oh Lord, you boosting on this big head.
You're a evil man. Yes, I'm an evil man.
I second what you said though. You actually do everything you just said. And y'all, this is so like I just gotta give you a knuckle seal. It's called a knuckle sandwich. But anyways, get off me, child.
We used to do that thing like
For real.
I'm gonna give you that.
Right, a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah.
Y'all did that too. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just so funny, like how we're from different parts of the world and yet we got so much similarities.
Mm-hmm.
But that was good practice for you because Chibuchi has a meeting in 1 hour, y'all. And the meeting is with our building, everybody that lives here. And you gonna have to mediate. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna have to mediate. He's gonna have to mediate some hard disagreements.
Mm-hmm. And now, no. And now I'm just like the water and the fire, because everyone is gonna be saying their own thing. But in my own opinion and perspective, when I find myself in such a situation, if we all are not talking about the solution, then I'm not involved in that argument, because I can't be talking about, oh, you're supposed to be doing this and you're not doing this, and you be like, oh, you're supposed to be doing this.
Y'all gotta see this truck that's about to come through. Hold the fan. It's why not? This is Nigeria, baby. Let me see your phone. I actually want to record it. Wipe out the camera. Because it's it's I don't know. I'm always amazed at something I see in Nigeria, to be honest. Your phone's not working. Get that shit out of here.
Why you dismiss? Yeah, like that's a
Those are called what? I mean, I know they're rocks, but
it's called concrete. It's
concrete. Okay.
It's called
Wow.
concrete.
All right. That was pretty cool. Right, they're building back there, right?
Yes.
Mama got her pots on over there. She over there cooking. Uncle Chibuchi. We done got Dean, uncle and aunt.
Uncle, he said uncle, he calling me uncle.
True Igbo man. Okay, baby, let's get back to it. Sorry, y'all. I had to show y'all that truck. That truck, they be doing they job out here, I must admit. Oh my God, so this week our live has just been cutting off or stalling out because the Wi-Fi box. And Chi-Chi, the Wi-Fi box is going dead already. Can you get the
Going dead?
We need your portable charger. Power bank. I say portable charger, he say power bank. Tomato. Oh, y'all, the flies. I can't stand them. Every day I kill a fly. I'm so proud because I can't stand flies. Flies are so disrespectful that they get up close and personal. They just rude. Thank you, honey. So, yeah, y'all, definitely. We had got another vote, so it kind of evened out a little bit. It's not even, but most people will listen first, then respond with understanding. And honestly, that's a good tactic. But if the conversation can't be had in the morning, in that moment, take a break and revisit the conversation when everybody's calm. Because I hate to see y'all on a crime show. Honestly, I hate to see myself on a crime show. I'm not going to nobody's jail, prison. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm not. That's like one of my worst fears. I refuse to be locked up. I will request to go to the most poorest village in the continent of Africa before I go to somebody's prison or jail. Prison and jail is not for me. I refuse to be behind bars. Take me to the most poorest territory ever. And people in jail and prison will still live better than me. But guess what? I'll still have my freedom. Because I adore my freedom. I appreciate my freedom. Stay free, y'all. We gotta stay free. Stay free. Whatever it takes to be free, make sure you do it. Because today is Friday. So what y'all doing this Friday? It's Friday night.
It's Friday.
I feel like I want a Desperados. It's Friday, baby. What we doing? We going to the club?
No, we going to church. We going tonight with you.
I ain't been to church since I've been here.
You wanna go to church, but baby, don't. She be saying this because on Sunday, guess what? When it's time for you to prepare for church, she be sleeping deeply.
And he be sleep right beside me.
I don't be sleeping right beside you. I
What
be
you
awake.
be doing?
I be awake.
Do you be getting dressed? Do you say, Kiki, get up, let's go to church? I never heard you said that.
Oh.
Never.
Okay.
Since I've been in Nigeria this go round, you have never said, Kiki, wake up, get ready for church. Have you ever said that? And that silence is very telling. What's your answer, sir?
For your mental sanity, try not to answer every question.
So petty. See what I gotta go through? That's not a disagreement. We in agreement right there. He ain't never told me get up and go to church because we be oversleeping, but we'll go to church. We going.
Meet me at the altar in your address. We not getting younger, we must come to this. Let's get married. Married.
I'll think about it.
You think about it?
Yeah.
Kiki, you gonna get married to me?
You gotta get down on your knee, go to church until you will love it. Thank you.
Yeah,
And you know what? I feel like we do go to church because there's so many churches surrounding us. We just hear God being praised from that direction and this direction. And it's two big churches right in our circle.
We're in the middle of churches.
You know, we're in the middle of these churches and we don't go.
Maybe
I'm gonna go
traditional wedding.
in the future.
The future.
Yeah, we gonna get married, but we can't have no traditional wedding right off the bat.
Yeah,
we gonna have to do court style, right? At first, to be honest, we definitely gotta just hit up the court.
That should be next 3 years.
What?
Next 3 years.
For what?
Our court.
Child, you lying. You ain't gonna never get to the States. You could be in the States by 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like our process is gonna be well.
Mm-hmm.
I won't speak too much on that, but it's gonna be well.
Mm-hmm.
But we get it done. That's one thing about Chibuchi HHG, y'all. We
Yeah,
definitely
we
get it
always
done.
get things done. You know.
We gonna get it done.
This is 3 whole time.
Yeah.
3 whole time with the
It's our third meetup, and right now we're living together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Nigeria, living that Niger life.
Niger lifestyle. Bike, you dey go? You dey go?
No, I haven't rode a bike since the day
Bike, you dey go? Since the day
we got
the police.
We got extorted by the police. Y'all, we got some good vlogs coming up, for real. And we go just keep throwing them out there. So make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, because we got vlogs coming left and right. When you're the main editor, Chibuchi, you do your thing though. We're a good team. I must say, we joke a lot, but we're a good team. What you think, Chi?
Yeah. Yeah, Vijay, you play with me a lot too much.
I play too much?
Yeah, you play with me a lot too much. Like, I know why, because I'm the older person. You could feel so free and so open to play with that way and all of that. And I'm not complaining, but you know, sometimes it be too much.
You're the only person I see all day. I'm really in prison. A prison of my own home.
You were a prisoner
Matter
of
of
my
fact,
love.
let me tell you, when you were gone with the key,
Uh-huh.
I felt like a prisoner because I was coming downstairs to walk,
Uh-huh.
just to walk around real quick in the compound, walk back up, you know, just to walk on some of this food. And I went to the door, the key wasn't in the door. I said, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up,
let me out.
they won't let me out. I'm locked up.
Let me out.
I'm glad that's over. You always make it a sing along. It's supposed to just be me singing.
Okay, but baby. Okay, let me do the
Scratch it,
chorus.
baby.
Say I'm not that.
Ooh, stop. I, I need some black castor oil. I need castor oil. How do you say that in Igbo?
Just only Ori,
I need some of that.
Shibata.
Cause this right here gotta go, y'all. I am so marked up on my skin. It is embarrassing. I want to just put on long sleeves. Look at all these are from mosquito bites. I did not come over here to Nigeria with this. Nigeria mosquitoes have eaten me alive. Yesterday I tried to count all these dark marks. I lost count.
Yeah.
In the 20s, I lost count. I'm so bit up from mosquitoes, and the mosquitoes are leaving dark marks on me.
Yeah, leaving black.
Now I'm like a fucking Dalmatian. You know what a Dalmatian is?
You say you're living the Niger lifestyle. So when you say you're living the Niger lifestyle,
I'm on good skin in Nigeria. It's beautiful women here that got good skin.
Yes.
Cause they got castor oil. I need better skin. This is on my risk. Like this is depressing. Like now that has cleared up a little bit. But I am bit up from mosquitoes. It's so I'm ugly.
I'm sorry.
Can you give me black castor oil tomorrow?
Yeah,
Please.
I'll look for it.
I can't deal with this for real. Come on, Chi, let's close out. Y'all, it's hard. Okay. Let me speak a little bit about the Niger life. It is cool. It's relaxing. It's more relaxing than the United States of America. Because in the United States of America, I had about 4 jobs. Now I have just my content creation. But of course, I miss the money. So you really got to come over here with your bag stacked up, and you can live a decent life in Nigeria, for real. You really can. Everything is much cheaper than the States. You got to have trusted people around you, for sure. You got to know at least one body that you trust. Trust somebody. Know somebody. Africa, the whole continent, when I say Africa, even South Africa. I wouldn't have moved to Africa not knowing anybody. You know how some people just go abroad and live somewhere? Honestly, I wouldn't go to any country like that. It's not even just Africa. I ain't going to nobody, a foreign country, a country that's foreign to me by myself without knowing nobody. Like, I would have to have a pen pal, a friend, somebody that I know in that country to move there. Now I'll go visit. I don't know if I even would visit independently. It's just a big risk. You got to have connections. People need people is what I'm trying to say. So no matter what country you go to, you got to have some connections. You need to have some connections. And that's to keep you safe. You want to visit and be safe. You don't want to run into trouble, because that's why I don't leave the house as much, because there's so much extortion out here in these streets. And we can't lose anything right now. So I stay in. Chibuchi goes by himself. Chibuchi knows how to blend in because he is African. He knows these streets. Me, I actually stand out. So I don't leave the house too much. Not right now. Now with my money up, we can afford security. We can allow some extortion. Then yeah, I can go out more freely. But I can't afford extortion right now. We can't afford security right now. So the best place to be is at home, in my own comfort, where I know I'm safe at. But overall, I feel safe as a U.S. citizen in Nigeria. I really do. And when something's going on in Nigeria, I get alerts from the States. And usually, I'm nowhere near the action, the whatever it is. Sometimes it's like, oh, people are protesting. That's the biggest thing, when people are protesting to the government. But overall, it's a safe environment out here in Nigeria. I'm loving it. I love the fact that I'm by my man and I got that security. Because in the States, I didn't have a man and I didn't have that that security. I was a boss chick. I was INDEPENDENT, if you know what that means. And it's hard being an independent chick.
What you say?
So look, South Carolina,
Sakakilaki.
born and raised. Shout out to everybody in the States and South Carolina. We're actually about to close out, Cheese, so I had to come get your beautiful face. Let's go to the porch.
Okay.
What you was in here doing? You was taking a doodle?
No, on the lights. On the lights.
No, what?
On the light.
Oh, the light's on. But ain't nothing like that good sunshine. So we do have this light, but...
Let me hold the camera.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Hi, y'all. It's your girl.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus won.
When Jesus.
When Jesus won.
When Jesus walked.
Oh, happy day.
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 Stop. When Jesus won.
That's enough, honey. That's enough. Gets carried away. Gets carried away real bad. Good night, friend. Look, she said some evil language.
God, for family, have a wonderful night. Hey, bye. I'm ending the live, Kiki.
All right, live. See y'all later.
See you.
Like and subscribe.